Historic stories from the Yazidi community of life under the ISIL continue to emerge. The terrorist organization has been systematically targeting this minority group in both Iraq and Syria for years. But some are finding refuge in an unlikely country, the Republic of Georgia. CCTV's Natalie Carney has our story.
Sheikh Mirziya and his wife still hold vivid memories of their successful life back in northern Iraq.
I work as a member city.
Now, his family lives in a small apartment on the outskirts of the Georgian capital, Tbilisi. Their only possessions, what they could fit into these 3 suitcases.
Mosul
was occupied on the 10th of June, 2014. We were feeling the danger living only 30 kilometers away, but we did not think ISIL would focus on the Yazidi community, and we thought the army could protect us.
Boy, were they wrong. Just 2 months later, ISIS militants descended on Sinjar Mountain, the historical homeland for the Yazidi, killing upwards of 3,000 men and abducting 5,000 women and children. Sheikh Zia grabbed his 2 children and 2 wives and fled to Turkey, where they were given 1-month visas.
During the night, we managed to take our clothes, but some weren't able to take anything. In Turkey, the Yazidi community helped connect us to the community here because we did not require visas to cross from Turkey to Georgia.
Centuries of persecution have brought Yazidis to the Caucasus from their native Middle East. In 1989, they numbered more than 33,000 in Georgia, but economic migration has led to those numbers dropping to roughly 6,000, according to local associations. Still, in 2009, the Georgian government donated them this land to build a temple and community center.
This is one of only 2 Yazidi temples outside of Iraq, and it's here on the outskirts of the Georgian capital, Tbilisi. For centuries, Yazidis have been finding sanctuary from persecution here in Georgia, as well as in neighboring Armenia. Yet while physically safe here, elders now worry that there could be a loss of identity in the next generation.
Naturally, I'm concerned. In our own country, the Yazidis all live together, and every country has its own identity. But if the financial situation for us improves, I'd rather we stay here than go to Europe, because here we are at least closer to Iraq.
For Sheikh Zia, whose 3rd child was born in Georgia shortly after arriving, he knows his family's culture is at risk.
Yazidis as an ethnic and religious community are on the verge of destruction. In Georgia, we are not subjected to persecution. However, we have an assimilation problem. We might lose our language, our religion, and our identity.
Iraq, his home, his country, his identity, a comfort he is unlikely to return to anytime soon. Natalie Carney for CCTV in Tbilisi, the Republic of Georgia.